clever birdie like Pete, it was a perfect camouflage. We could hold an arts and crafts fair.
Count by tens. 10,
20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Can you label you? What do you want to do?
Go over it.
I think through the kindergarten gold, the learning targets are clearly identified and they're sequenced. And through this, the teachers use that formative assessment, looking at the target, the learning goal, and they can capture the students' progress through a video, through their paper pencil that they can input onto the tool. And through this immediate feedback, the teacher not only has evidence, but also something to refer back to in order to provide instruction that meets the needs of that individual student.
For our school, the formative assessment actually really connects to the formative instruction. And with a tool like the TS Gold, we're able to get current data that helps our teachers change their instructional strategies based on what the students' strengths and needs are.
Doing the KEA survey with my students when they first initially came into kindergarten, I was able to see what skills they came in, and with that I was able to see what I needed to work on and what they excelled in. So that kind of planned my curriculum, what I needed to focus more on and what less I needed to focus on.
Eat what?
The turkey.
The make pretend ones or the real ones?
The real one.
This tool allows me to get to know the students a little better. It gives me a clearer perspective. I see the student a little bit more clear versus what I think I know.
It gave me a better perspective of what the whole child should look like, not just ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. It gave me a vision into how they should be developing as a child socially and how they should be interacting with their friends. It's good for them to see where they made progress, but also for me to see where they've made progress.
I think it helps teachers with differentiation and lesson planning, and it helps us to see what each child would benefit from.
My coworker and I were very excited to see how easy it was to not only document for TS Gold, but how quickly it's linked within for when we go in to assess them.
The app allowed me to do little bitty clips, and later that day I went back, reflected, and I wrote what each kid said, and it allowed me to see how verbal the children are in describing their pictures, so that was great.
This actually benefits everyone in the school community. Teachers, because they are able to analyze and reflect upon the lesson and also to evaluate each student's progress and areas of need. It's very good for the families because it gives them a structured view of their child's strengths and how those strengths correlate to the Common Core, for example.
The tendency is if you don't jump on board, you're going to be behind already. Yeah. So I think not knowing what the program was initially all about, and now that we're a pilot and I'm beginning to learn more about it, it just kind of fits the direction we're going in college and career readiness, starting from kindergarten. Our complex area is very K-12 focused, so this is one of those things that will really get us jump started.
But all in all, it's a really good tool. So hopefully everybody will get a chance to use it. So I like it. So thank you for allowing us to pilot it.
It will take some work to implement, but if it is done with fidelity, the outcomes will be phenomenal.